Your latest venture. They say you can make anyone happy.
I can't control what they're saying. But yes, I can.
Hi, and welcome back. From comedies to dramas, there's a little something for everyone. Here are just a few of the best new TV shows premiering in October 2022. Number 10. A Friend of the Family. Jane's harrowing true story inspired the Broberg family to endure numerous tortures over many years from a charismatic and obsessed family friend. The Brobergs devoted themselves to their Christian beliefs, family, and community, but were completely unprepared for the sophisticated strategies their neighbors employed to isolate and ruin them. This is the story of how their lives were permanently changed and how they were able to survive. A Friend of the Family will be released October 6.
Where is Jan? Where is she?
There's no telling what he is capable of.
I'm crazy.
Number 9. Werewolf by Night. Jack Russell is a descendant of the mystically transformed branch of humans known as lycanthropes. On the nights of the full moon and 2 nights across the full moon, he is forced to change into a werewolf, which are large and powerful hybrids of human and wolf. With their human intellects, they lose their human minds. Through a series of spontaneous events, he can also forcibly mutate outside of the full moon, at which point he remains in control. Werewolf by Night will be released October 7. Number 8. Big Shot Season 2. It is a series that follows a high school basketball coach with his skyrocketing firing but winds up at a high school for young women. Coach Korn, who has been fired from his prior job in the NCAA, later discovers that adolescent athletes require empathy and vulnerability, concepts not at all familiar to his aloof and odd personality, so that he starts a friendly relationship and begins turning into the character he always wanted to be. Big Shot Season 2 will be released October 12.
Wow.
Thank you.
Take a good look at each other. That's who we play for. That's who we can count on.
Number 7. The Playlist. In the middle of pirate hunting, established heavy hitters were locked in conflict over where the turbulent entertainment industry was going. The show was inspired by the young Swedish entrepreneur Daniel Ek and his partner Martin Lorentzen, who transformed a whole sector with free and legal streamed music around the world. It is a story that recounts how homeowners insurance offers persistence, rugged spirit, and vast dreams can be beneficial to small players who change the existing music industry. The Playlist will be released October 13.
The game has changed.
Do you believe the size of your business model creates a problem for artists?
Number 6. Shantaram. According to the story, one man escapes from an Australian prison. Following his absence, both his family and acquaintances begin to fast from finding him. Thereafter, he sets out to the chaotic Bombay, India. Here, far from the people who love him, he leads a new life in the darker regions of Bombay and the slums and the bars. For the first time in his new town, the protagonist encounters both natives and foreigners. However, after having suffered brutal physical and mental abuse in prison, he returns as a regular person, experiencing a gloomy path. Shantaram will be released October 14.
You can be free of anything but yourself.
I guess I need to be running towards something, not away from it.
Number 5. One of Us is Lying. The children begin the story just as 5 of them are kidnapped and locked in a room with only 3 surviving. Everyone is suspicious and they have something to hide. Simon Kelliger is the one who dies in that room. The same individual, through an application, is committed to telling the most intimate secrets of his classmates. Did one of them orchestrate his death so that he could no longer reveal his secrets to them? One of Us is Lying will be released October 20.
I think it's time for the truth.
Number 4. The Peripheral. Set in the near future, the story revolves around Flynn Fisher, a woman whose family is not going through its best time and wants to make it work at all costs. Flynn is very motivated and intelligent, but it appears that she is doomed to have nothing in the future. However, her life changes when her future options start arriving and she receives sudden fortune. The Peripheral will be released October 21. Number 3. From Scratch. It focuses on an American woman who moves to Italy and falls in love with an Italian man with whom she ends up settling in the United States and forming a life. During a trip to Sicily, her love life ends as a result of an illness suffered by her husband. In addition to overcoming the loss of his wife, the protagonist has to overcome the difficult situation of raising her daughter alone, even though she always achieves it through hope, joy, and love. From Scratch will be released October 21.
Italians love a good love story, and ours is for the ages.
Number 2. The Mysterious Benedict Society Season 2. During a global emergency from a troubled economy and other factors, Mr. Benedict, a talented and gifted individual, recruited 4 young people for a dangerous mission to infiltrate the Institute. The Institute is a school headed by Mr. Curtin, who is writing messages which slip into people's minds and inundate their subconscious, which makes Mr. Curtin capable of stealing thoughts. Mr. Benedict sends his 4 in-house recruits to the Institute to put an end to this evil beast's hold and prevent his escape from control. The Mysterious Benedict Society Season 2 will be released October 26.
We're the Mysterious Benedict Society.
Treat them without mercy.
Okay, we're back. Confidence is...
Number 1. The White Lotus. The story follows individuals staying at this wonderful hotel and its workers over the course of a week. It may not seem significant at first glance, but in 7 days, practically anything can happen. One of the hotel's staff members is Armand, a meticulous manager who, after a sudden injury, begins a dramatic decline. Belinda is the other staff who becomes entangled in a roller coaster of emotions due to a client. The guests consist of the Mossbasher family. Nicole, a successful executive. Her husband Mark, dealing with an embarrassing health crisis. Ella Quinn's teenage son, a gamer without social skills. And her daughter Olivia, who travels with her friend Paula. They will participate in numerous events like the intruding mother cat or the handsome Shane Patton. The White Lotus will be released October 30.
Luck. Best thing about luck is it can always change.
Do you like this video? Check others' videos here and subscribe to be notified about our most recent videos. See you next time. Goodbye.